Alright, so this is the first problem for the extra credit of exam 4. It's a problem from the book, and it reads as follows. Consider the galvanic cell shown in figure 18.4a, and it's the one that I drew here, in a certain experiment. In a certain experiment, the EMF of the cell is found to be 0.54 volts at 25 degrees Celsius. Suppose that the concentration of the zinc 2 ion is 1 mole and the pressure of the hydrogen diatomic atom is at 1 atmospheric pressure. And then calculate the molar concentration of the hydrogen ion. And they also give us the standard EMF of the cell, which is 0.76, and up here they had given us the non-standard EMF. And so we have to find a way of correlating this non-standard EMF, this standard EMF, and the concentrations that they gave us. And to do that, we're going to use the Nernst equation. Alright, so this is our Nernst equation, and it's our non-standard EMF equals our standard EMF minus constant voltage over the number of moles that are transferred in the reaction times the ln of Q, and Q is just our rate constant K, but in non-standard conditions. And so now we plug in to solve for our concentration of our hydrogen ions, because our Q is also equal to the concentration of our products over the concentration of our reactants. Alright, so as you can see over here, I wrote down the concentration of our products over the concentration of our reactants, and that's going to be, the top is going to be our zinc 2 ion and our hydrogen gas at standard atmospheric pressure, and then our reactants are the zinc solid and the 2 hydrogen ions. However, since zinc is a solid, we don't have to put it in our equation, since if we go back to previous things that we learned in the book or in the classes, that we can't put solids or liquids because their concentrations don't really affect the reaction that much, so we can just ignore them. And so in the bottom we just put the hydrogen ion, and then we square it due to the 2 moles that they give us there of the hydrogen. And so here I just plugged in everything that they had given me already, the non-standard EMF, the standard EMF, and then for the N here, that they give me, it's not moles. I know normally it's no moles, for example, when you're trying to find molarity or anything like that, but here the N that they give us, it's the transfer of electrons that's going on within the reaction. And here we can see that here we have 2 electrons that are being transferred within the reaction. So here, that's where we have a 2 there for the N, because of the 2 electrons that are being transferred within the reaction. And then for the Q, we just plug in the concentrations of our products over the concentrations of our reactants. And then they had given us 1 mole for the zinc 2 ion, and they tell us that our hydrogen gas is at it's at standard pressure, so it would be the 1 right there. And we're trying to find the hydrogen ion concentration down here. Alright, and now all we have left to do is plug it into our calculator and solve for the concentration of the hydrogen ion. So here I've just been trying to solve for H, and now I'm at this point where I have a number on one side, and then I have ln times 1 over the concentration of the hydrogen ion squared. And so if we remember, from basic calculus or algebra, I believe, I don't know, in order to get rid of our ln on each side, we must raise the 17.1 to the e to the 17.1, and that's going to cancel out our Ln. So we're going to have concentration of our hydrogen ion squared. Well, what happened there? Like so. And then now we have left to do is basically again solve for our hydrogen ion concentration. And then all I'm doing here is solving for each, or well, the concentration of the hydrogen ion. And if you're wondering the number that I have right here, where did I get it from? It's still our same number that we got here from doing our e to the 17.1. It's just written in scientific notation. Oops, what did I erase? That. And then we kind of just like, we square root those. And then I just plugged in the square root of 1 over 2.669 times 10 to the 7th, and I got approximately 1.9356. Got more numbers to the -4th, or if we round it to the 1.9 times 10 to the -4th. For the concentration of our hydrogen ion, and then the book gives us about 2 times 10 to the -4th for the molality, the concentration. So it's pretty approximate. They rounded a lot and I didn't. And yes, that's our answer. Thank you.